Hello, welcome to It's My Twist by Sunila. Yes, after long hiatus, I'm back and I've come back with a highly requested recipe, fish biryani. So let's get going. These are the ingredients. I have taken kingfish. You can take any fish that is available in Indian grocery store, such as tilapia, catfish, pollock, any fish. Fish has to be slightly tougher. My mom always used kingfish or surmai, as we say in Marathi. So I have taken kingfish. I have made small pieces. I have tried to debone as much as I can, and I'm going to marinate this and fry it. So let's see the recipe. So these are the ingredients. I have taken kingfish. There is ginger garlic paste, lemon juice. This is coconut milk. That's my twist. This is tomato puree. This is green chilies paste, curry leaves, fresh green chilies, coriander leaves, of course onion, tomatoes. This is Kewra water, saffron essence, and of course this is spice dabba. I will be using turmeric powder, chili powder, and coriander cumin powder. And of course rice, which I had soaked for half an hour, and now I'm going to cook rice. Just 80%, not fully cooked, about 5 minutes. So the water is already boiling. I'm going to put bay leaf, cinnamon stick, and green cardamom. In this, I'm going to put 2 cups of rice. Don't cook it fully, just 80% or 5 minutes. That's it, and then we will strain it. So let's marinate the fish. I'm going to put about half a teaspoon of turmeric powder, 1 teaspoon of Kashmiri chili powder, and 1 teaspoon of spicy chili powder. Of course, spice is as per your taste. We like everything spicy, so I put everything more. This is coriander and cumin powder. One tablespoon of ginger garlic paste. This I will use later in the gravy. Of course, salt. As per your taste. Marinate this and keep it aside for at least 10 minutes. Of course, I forgot to add lemon juice. About 1.5 teaspoon of lemon juice and 1 teaspoon of green chili paste. Marinate everything and keep it aside for 10 minutes. So this rice has been cooking for exactly 5 minutes now. I'm going to shut the gas off and strain it. Strain the rice in the colander, keep it aside. Now I have taken pan, put oil and fry the marinated kingfish pieces or surmai pieces. As I said, you can take any fish you like. It has to be little tough. I prefer white fish, so I have never used salmon or any other fish. So fry each piece, 2 minutes on one side. And then keep it aside. I feel that surmai or kingfish is the tastiest fish for fish biryani. But again, it's individual choice. You can use any fish you want, but make sure it is not a very delicate fish. Make sure the pieces do not get burned. Be careful when you flip them. I have tried to debone as many bones as I can, but if there is any bone, before putting it in the gravy, you can always take the bone out, because surmai has big bone, like a middle one. I think this is the yummiest, tastiest fish for fish biryani. Once you fry on each side for 2 minutes, keep it aside on a plate. So just remove them on a plate. And in the same pan, I'm going to add some little extra oil and then make the gravy. So in the same pan, I'm going to add some oil. So add some oil in the same pan and we will make gravy. Once the oil is hot, add curry leaves. These curry leaves bring a very nice flavor to fish biryani, trust me. And then sliced onions. You can finely chop onions too, but I prefer sliced onions and sliced tomatoes than finely chopped. Again, it's individual preference, but I prefer sliced onions. Saute them. This gravy, onions and tomatoes need to be cooked very well. If the onions are uncooked, it doesn't taste good in biryani. Now add tomatoes. Mix well. Of course, all the ingredients will be given in the description box. I'm also adding the leftover marination from the fried fish. I don't want to lose it because it has all the yummy spices. And of course, I'm also going to add turmeric powder, chili powder, coriander and cumin powder, green chili paste, ginger garlic paste, lemon juice. Mix well. And cover it and let it cook for at least 8 to 10 minutes. In video you might think that it is just everything is happening so fast, but mix it and let it cook for at least 8 to 10 minutes. This is tomato puree. I got it from the can, but you can just puree tomatoes and add it. I have taken half a cup of tomato puree. It gives a good color. Add some coriander leaves and let this gravy cook. Some salt, and let this gravy cook well for 8 to 10 minutes. After 8 to 10 minutes, make sure it is cooking well, it is marinating well. Cover it and let it simmer for some time. After a few minutes, I added coconut milk. This is my twist. It really gives a very good flavor. After you add coconut milk, add the fried kingfish or surmai pieces. And then you will see that you have to mix it very gently. This, and again you will cook it for a few minutes so that all the gravy incorporates well or marinates well with the fried fish. Mix it gently. Make sure that the pieces don't break. And on a medium heat, cover it and let it simmer for 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, please check again. Make sure the gravy consistency is good. And now it is done. The gravy is ready. I'm going to take a little bit of Kewra water and saffron. I did not have saffron, but I have a saffron essence. So I'm just going to take few drops and add it to 1 tablespoon of water. Add oil at the bottom. Here I'm going to put rice, little extra rice because it might get burned. So add little extra rice at the bottom. And we are not going to make any layers because fish will get overcooked. So I'm going to add rice at the bottom. And now fish. Gently add it to the biryani rice. Add these green chilies, lots of coriander. You can add pudina too, but I did not have pudina in the house today. Then rest of the rice. This will use my hands, that way I can break the rice properly. This is 2 cups of rice, but I think I should have taken 2.5 cups of rice, but that's fine. Add coriander leaves and this saffron essence and some Kewra water. Just like half a teaspoon. So put the gas or stove on high, put a flat tawa, let it become very hot. Once it's hot, I will put the biryani pot and I will keep it on high for 5 minutes and then on medium to low for another 10 minutes and then it should be done. So I'm going to put wet cloth, or you can also cover it with aluminium foil, whatever is your choice. I prefer wet cloth. And now I'm going to put it on the stove for 5 minutes. So I kept it on high flame for 5 minutes. Now I'm going to make it medium to low for 10 minutes and then it should be done because fish is already cooked, rice is 80% done, so with the gravy it will get cooked very well and then biryani will be ready. And thank you, Ruj. I was able to do it only because you came home. I was completely handicapped for the past 1.5 years because I had no videographer and my husband refused to videotape. Sorry, Sunil. So after about 10 to 12 minutes, I'll shut the gas off and let it rest for 10 minutes and then I will plate it. So let's plate it. Wow.
So good.
Like it, Ruj? I had some gravy on the side, which I think was a little extra. So if anybody wants, they can also have gravy on the top. So thank you for watching, and as many of you suggested that I should make fish biryani, let me know what you want to watch next. Thank you.
Yummy.